How to live with a neurotic dog. The dog population of the United States is approximately 25 million. Of this number, roughly 25 million can be classified as neurotic. The pressure and contradiction of modern times have made nervous wrecks of our dogs. Today's dog has a split personality. In other words, he is mainly interested in two things: eating and sleeping. And in the dog's opinion, man completely frustrates his pursuit of these vital needs. A dog is forced to engage in a constant intellectual struggle with his masters. He loses his ability to relax. He becomes neurotic. If our way of life is to survive, we must learn how to live in peace with our neurotic dogs. When a little puppy first enters the world, he has no emotional problems. As with humans, his troubles begin later in life, probably a few seconds after birth. Most dog owners have a completely erroneous idea of what to feed their dogs. A satisfactory solution to this problem, in the dog's opinion, would be to simply exchange diets with him. You will quickly discover the total inadequacy of dog biscuits and water. It is also a mistake to limit your dog to a mere 2 or 3 meals a day. You need have no worries about overfeeding. It is sufficient to know that when the dog can no longer make it to the feeding dish, it is time enough to cut down on his diet. Overweight dogs can also be reduced through exercise. You can give your dog a more vigorous workout by increasing the distance between the bed and his feeding dish. Your dog needs plenty of rest to summon the energy to get up and eat several times during the day. Yet today's home life tends to limit dogs' opportunities for rest. Many modern chairs are no better designed for dogs than for people. The one piece of furniture that is exactly suited to a dog's comfort requirements is the bed, perhaps man's greatest and certainly most useful invention. The bed has only one disadvantage as far as the dog is concerned, and that is that people have the idea that it is also for them. This conflict of opinion is probably the greatest single cause of canine neurosis. That the dog is by far the more civilized sleeper and is therefore more entitled to the use of the bed is proved by this special time study film showing the great contrast in sleeping habits between man and dog during an average night. It has yet to be proved to a dog that obedience to commands will actually improve his lot.
Come on, boy. Let's try it once more, lad. Come on, attaboy, attaboy. Fetch, boy, fetch, fetch, fetch it. Fetch it, lad. Go on, lad, go on. Fetch, boy, fetch. See, like this, see? Fetch, fetch, boy, fetch.
He knows knows as well as we do that cats and canaries get fed just as often, and they never do any tricks. Nevertheless, the average dog is fundamentally anxious to please.
Play dead.
The considerate dog owner, however, will never endanger his dog's emotional health for the sake of a few cheap tricks. Housebreaking, of course, is considered vital to even the most tolerant dog owner, and incorrect toilet training in the dog's early life can result in serious emotional damage to the owner as well as the dog. Once the puppy learns the true purpose of newspapers, you should be most careful about leaving them lying around on sofas. A motor trip can often be extremely invigorating to a dog and may help him to temporarily forget his neurosis. But the automobile does make considerable demands on the dog's nervous system, and every effort should be made to make the experience less traumatic. Taking your dog along will be as rewarding to you as to him. For whatever your favorite sport may be, your dog's keen sense of companionship is as gratifying as the sport itself. Remember, when planning your family, that the arrival of a new baby is the worst possible blow to your dog's psyche.
Isn't he sweet?
He's adorable.
I think he's just the sweetest little thing.
Be sure to keep that dog away from him, Myrtle.
Try to remember that the dog was there first and is entitled to a little understanding. While a dog can be a playmate to the baby, you cannot expect him to be his intellectual companion. Babies are very slow learners. As the months go by, the differences between a newborn baby and a puppy become more pronounced. There can be little doubt about whose development is the more rapid. Dog analysis is not difficult to undertake, as the neurotic dog enjoys lying on a couch. Unfortunately, your own personal analysis will help you adjust to the fact that the neurotic dog is basically incurable.
Doc, tell me, Doc. Why didn't he fetch? Why didn't he beg? I told him to beg. Why doesn't he love me? I love my dog. Why doesn't he love me?